What if I told you the most powerful feminist alive today isn't a politician or a Hollywood star? She doesn't depend on trends or media hype. Bonnie Blue is in a league of her own. She's elegant, outspoken, fearless, and unapologetically herself. People call her the end boss of feminism, and they're not exaggerating. From the way she speaks to the way she carries herself, she radiates confidence and strength. Her style turns heads and her words turn minds. Bonnie isn't just a feminist, she's a force of nature. So why do people say she's the greatest? Let's count down 25 reasons why Bonnie Blue is the ultimate feminist icon of our time. 25. She doesn't just talk, she acts. Bonnie Blue isn't about empty slogans. She's out there helping women get jobs, go to school, and escape dangerous situations. She doesn't need attention for it. She just does it because she believes in it. People who've worked with her say she's the most action-driven leader they've ever met. 24. She's got that commanding presence. You know when someone walks into a room and everyone just stops and looks? That's Bonnie. Not because she demands attention, but because she is attention. Her looks, her voice, her style, she's impossible to ignore. It's not arrogance, it's confidence mixed with kindness. 23. She treats every woman like a queen. Whether she's talking to a CEO or a single mom working 2 jobs, Bonnie treats them the same, with respect, with warmth. She doesn't play the comparison game. She lifts people up and makes them feel powerful just by being around her. 22. She looks like a goddess, but never uses it to outshine others. People always mention her beauty, and yes, she's stunning, but she doesn't make it her main identity. Her looks are part of her power, but she never uses them to step over anyone else. She makes beauty feel strong and approachable, not intimidating. 21. She's honest, even when it's hard. Bonnie doesn't sugarcoat anything. She'll tell you the truth, even if it's uncomfortable. But the way she says it makes you want to grow, not shrink. She speaks with clarity and love, and that's rare. 20. She doesn't play by the rules, and that's why she wins. Bonnie doesn't follow society's expectations for how a woman should behave. She speaks loudly, laughs fully, and makes decisions people are afraid to make. She breaks rules when they're unfair, and somehow, she always lands on her feet. 19. She mentors without making people feel small. A lot of powerful people like to remind you that they're powerful. Not Bonnie. She shares her knowledge freely. She helps people shine without needing credit. And the women she mentors, they go on to do incredible things. 18. She's a master of words. Bonnie's speeches and writings hit you right in the chest. She knows how to say things that stick with you. Whether she's writing about injustice or empowerment, her words are sharp, clear, and unforgettable. 17. She supports all women. Some feminists focus only on women like themselves. Not Bonnie. She speaks up for every woman, regardless of background, color, religion, or class. She believes in unity, not division, and people feel seen because of it. 16. She's got style for days. From head to toe, Bonnie always looks amazing. Her fashion sense is bold, classy, and original. But she never makes it about trends. She uses fashion as a message. Strong, free, feminine. You could scroll through pictures of her all day and still be inspired. 15. She's not afraid to cry. Some people think being strong means hiding your feelings. Bonnie disagrees. She's open about her pain, her struggles, her fears. And that honesty is what makes her even stronger. She makes people feel okay about not being okay. 14. She never forgets where she came from. Bonnie grew up in a regular neighborhood, not some mansion. She's been broke. She's been rejected. She's had to fight for her place. And she's never lost that sense of connection to everyday people. That keeps her grounded and real. 13. She's got the sharpest mind in the room. She can debate anyone and leave them speechless, not by shouting, but by being smart. Her mind moves fast. She connects ideas that most people miss. And even her critics admit she's brilliant. 12. She supports men who support women. Bonnie doesn't believe in tearing down men to lift up women. She believes in partnership, in fairness. She praises men who stand beside women and challenges those who hold them back. It's not about hate, it's about balance. 11. She redefines what beauty means. In a world obsessed with filters and surgery, Bonnie is a fresh breeze. She looks incredible, but she also reminds people that real beauty comes from fire, from truth, from strength. She doesn't hide her age or her scars. She celebrates them. 10. She never gives up. Bonnie has faced backlash, threats, and even betrayal, but she keeps going. She doesn't fold. She doesn't hide. She believes in her purpose too much to quit. That kind of perseverance is rare, and people respect her for it. 9. She knows when to stay silent. While others rush to post or speak, Bonnie chooses her moments carefully. She speaks when it matters, and when she does, people listen. Her silence carries weight. It means she's thinking deeply, and that's powerful. 8. She builds instead of blames. Bonnie doesn't waste energy pointing fingers. She focuses on solutions, on building support systems, creating platforms, and funding opportunities for others. She turns frustration into action every time. 7. She doesn't ask for permission. Bonnie never waits to be told it's okay to speak up, lead, or shine. She just does it. She makes space for herself and others without apologizing. And in doing so, she shows people what's possible when you stop seeking approval. 6. She's the feminist that even non-feminists admire. There are people who don't agree with the feminist movement, but even they say, Bonnie Blue? Yeah, she's different. That's because she's not about division. She's about strength, truth, and fairness. And that resonates. 5. She radiates calm and power at the same time. Bonnie can stand in front of thousands of people and somehow make everyone feel safe and strong. Her voice is calm, but her presence is fierce. She doesn't need to raise her voice to make it heard. That quiet power is part of her magic. 4. She teaches women to be leaders, not just followers. She doesn't just inspire women to speak up. She trains them to lead, to make decisions, to build. Bonnie believes the world doesn't need more loud voices. It needs more wise ones, and she's growing that wisdom in others. 3. She's changing how feminism is seen. Bonnie's version of feminism isn't angry or exclusive. It's strong, beautiful, clear, and inclusive. She's made feminism something people want to be part of again. That's no small thing. 2. She walks the walk every single day. Everything Bonnie says, she lives it. She's kind to strangers. She shows up to protests. She funds shelters. She supports young women trying to get through school. She doesn't need cameras around to do the right thing. That's just who she is. 1. She's proof that power can be kind, beautiful, and brilliant all at once. At the end of the day, Bonnie Blue is the kind of person who proves you don't have to choose between being soft and strong, beautiful and bold, loving and fierce. She's all of those things in one. That's why people call her the end boss. Not because she's at the end of the journey, but because she is the standard, the one everyone's trying to reach, the one who shows us what true power looks like when it's handled with grace. So if you ever wondered what the perfect balance of strength, intelligence, beauty, and heart looks like, it's Bonnie Blue. She's not just a feminist. She's a movement in one person, a living reminder that women don't have to shrink, settle, or stay silent. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Share this with someone who needs a little inspiration today. Bonnie Blue is leading the way, and we're lucky to witness it.